All right, good morning, guys. Let's talk about money. So, I've been thinking kind of deeply about this where, there's all these people making so much money and it just feels just out of reach because I have all the plans, I have the ideas, and it's just about the execution and really just taking on the excessive workload that's required to achieve that next level of wealth. And it's just, I think that's the big disconnect for most people is they're like, how do I take that next step to make a ton of money and to get into that next bracket? And I saw a quote yesterday that I posted on LinkedIn that was like, if you can make money for somebody else, you can be an entrepreneur and make it for yourself too. And that's so true, guys. That's probably one of the hardest things that I have a problem with is when you're working for somebody, they're taking 80% or more of your workload and profiting off of that. So in recent times, and say over the past 50 years or so, all the people who risk money and own the companies, they're just getting richer and richer and richer. And those that are just trading their time for money are getting poorer and poorer and poorer because the value of that is less and less. So it's really those that have the leverage, the money, and are running these companies. They are just, the profit margins are going up and up and up, and they're taking more and more percentage from you. And while that may not be the case in every single job situation, across the board, that is the trend. So that right there should be telling you, damn, I want to make more money. What do I need to do? You need to switch the fucking team. Get over on the other side, guys. Be somebody different. Be that entrepreneur. I have a lot of great salespeople that I work with, and I'll talk to some of them and just zero dreams. They don't want to do anything more. They don't want to find the next thing. They're just content living a life that's it's fine, but the money's out there to be made, guys. The capability is within all of us to make that money and step to the next level. And I question myself. I'm like, why aren't you there? What's going on? And I'm sure you probably wonder the same thing. And you know what? I'm working, guys. This is a real path, okay? It's not something that happens overnight. And when you need to make a big personality and lifestyle shift, it doesn't happen right away or overnight. I mean, for me personally, it takes years. But the craft and the perfection of myself and my soul and my personality is getting much, much better, guys. I'm constantly stepping into that zone of being the better person and the person that I want to become over the long term. And all this is meant to do, guys, is inspire you. I want you to be better too. I want you to take these small steps just to wake up in the morning and be like, you know what? I care about today. I'm going to do good. I'm going to be the best that I can. I'm going to learn as much as I can while I'm at work in this shitty situation or whatever it is. And even if you love your situation, you can do better. You always can. And you always can take on more. Nobody ever regretted being I'm going to put in more effort here. That's something I saw Alex Hormozy say. And while I'm not a perfect figure, money is there to be made, guys. And that is the title of this video, is money is there to be made. Go take it. Find your way to the next level of income. And let's see what happens.